Hi everyone, I'm just coming on. I've started covering my Chipboard mini album. This is my front page, and then it opens that way, and I've put it on upside down. Dozy mare, but I'm not changing it, it's fine. I'm going to obviously cover over most of it with other stuff, with pockets and stuff like that, so I'm not worried, it's fine. It would just make a mess if I was to try and take it off. So I'll just need to be more careful next time. And I'm just using Mod Podge to put it down. And I'm putting it quite a good layer down. Because I've not picked my paper yet, and I need to glue the back of that as well, so I don't want to have it stuck down tight, or it dry up before I get to that part. That one now. And the reverse we'll put this one here. So that's going that way. And I'll just use my brayer to make sure that's well stuck down. I find this works much easier, stops any of the bubbles and things getting into it. Or if there is a wee bit of excess glue, that'll make sure it comes out. Says it's down to personal preference how you do things like this. So we're going that way now. Another here. I was tempted to ink straight onto my chipboard there before I covered them, but with the distress inks they would bleed, and I obviously don't want the ink lifting, so I'll wait till these dry and then I'll distress the edges slightly with a wee bit of ink, and I might rough it up a wee bit as well with the sander, just a wee bit, just to tarnish it rather than distress it completely. I just want it to look a wee bit gruffier. Oh, I'm so pedantic at times, I don't even realise I'm doing it. It says when you go in both surfaces, it just gives them, for me personally, a better hold. Because the bit where you maybe missed on one side, you'll grab it with the other. That's page 2 done. Let's see. Right. So we're bringing over page 3. I'm just a tiny wee bit shy down here, but with the distressing it should be alright. Actually might not be that shy, it might just be the glue that's come off slightly. That's tiny. And look, that is the smallest margin, but it still will annoy me. That'll be the thing that pulls me back to it all the time. Let's give this counter a wee wipe. So that's going that way. So it's coming over. Next page. What's next? That sun this morning is so deceiving. It's absolutely boiling in this house. But it's minus something outside. It's -4 when I first checked this morning. I don't know what it is now. Let's see if I can see what it is now. -1 outside. Yeah, this house is boiling. I feel as if I'm back in my dad's wallpaper. That was my job when we wallpapered. I used to wipe the table and cut the next layer for him to put it up. Really, I'm not fussed at that. I can fix that. Village down there slightly. Right. 13. So that's 3 pages done. We're on the last one. What colour are we doing now? Yeah, put that one back. So these albums are really, really quick to do. And you don't need to use the ring binder system. you can use a hinge system with them if that's what you wish to do. And you can add extra pages in then, obviously. Totally up to you. I'm just going to keep this one as a chipboard ring album, because I also want to do one of the pinwheel albums, the M's, can't remember her numbers, mentioned in one of her videos yesterday. It looks quite easy to construct. The hinging system for it seems perfect for me. So I'll probably give that a try. Let's see what happens with that. One's a wee bit shy as well, but I've managed to pull that down a bit. Whether it stretches back up or not, I don't know. Oops, there's it. Yep, it's nearly the end of the pot. Let me check I've got this the right way. Yep. Got it going. It's one of the days today. I'm just going to make a klutz of everything. Going to check everything twice and 3 times to make sure it's where it's meant to be. Once I've covered all these, I will come back once they're dry and it blooming has. How the hell is that coming away so much? I will come back and distress the edges slightly. And on you go, Max, into your bed. Everything's lying on the floor beside me and he's just tramped over it. And then I'll start decorating. But for now, that's the basics done. Make sure I haven't got any glue bits in the front of it. It's not too bad when you're using like this type of paper when it is meant to be distressed, because if it does fade a wee bit, which when you're rubbing a baby wipe over it, it does, but it just adds to the whole look of it. I mean, you'll see there on the baby wipe some of the colour having come off, but as I said, that's part and parcel of what I'm doing with that, so it's fine. If that was obviously a neat page that you wouldn't be distressing, then you don't do that, because it would just discolour it. Right, I'm going to go for now and I will be back as soon as they're dry. Okay, thanks for watching, bye for now.